Okay, I'm getting a lot of comments on this video, RH negative. Seems people are, the psyops are all over this RH negative thing, okay? And all this means is right hand of God, negative. Now, the God of this earth is the Pope, Rome, families, secret societies, Pontius Pilate, police, politicians, whatever. The God of this earth is the devil. It's very simple. So there is no anti-Christs, anti-gods. God is ends. Remember, Hebrew is English backwards. So let's read it backwards. South, north, east. This is like saying a Jew. You're aligned with the cross. This is Gaia, God, the eye on the cross of the sun. AN is the symbol of the sun. So, just like when you read live backwards, it says evil, love. Evil. English is the opposite of Hebrew. It's always been that. Hebrew is a spiritual, etheric language. English is a ditheric language. It's dark. It's black. That's why your law is ruled by a man in black. Your government, men in black. It's ditheric. Red, white, and blue. Red and black is orange. When you go to jail, you're in orange. 76. This is a symbol of Conoco. It's a con. The corporation of the con. This is ditheric energy, orange, right? So when you're RH negative, this means you have a high level of metachlorines, like Star Wars, but you do not have antichrists, left brain mentalities. Now, you are what they call the alpha and the omega, all right? I'm going to show you what this is. Here's your brain. Moses divided the waters. Here's the division of the waters. Remember, even the sun is hydro. Jinn. There it is right there. God is in water. Hydro. This is the number 8. Man, the sun. This is the Isis, Ra, and El. It's very simple. God in Gematria is 26. Also, the guy said, oh, that's not a, one guy said, well, that's not an O, that's a 0. Well, it means the same thing, Z-E-R-O. Z starts with God, the sun, right hand, the two suns, ditheric, etheric, alpha, omega. You see, people that are left brain, right brain, that means that they can vibrate at low frequencies like a bear. A bear. Let me tell you something. The symbol of the richest family in the world is a bear. Okay, because they can hibernate their hearts. They can have low tachycardia. They can have high tachycardia. They can control the rhythms of their heart and their soul, their plex. They can control the temperature of their body. I actually, when I was young, I went to a scientific experiment to where they put a thermometer on my fingers, and I was moving my temperature up and down. I can get cold chills, and my hair will stand up like on my arm, and I can make it just go down with my brain. Because I have what they call an alpha omega energy, a ditheric etheric energy, a left brain, a right brain, a yin, a yang. I have lived in the flesh, and I have ascended. I've ascended to the higher conscience, to the neocortex, the matrix. I can go in and out of the matrix. I can go to the ditheric energy, the flesh, and I can come out of it. I can escape the matrix. I am Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. I am both of those energies. Right? So, look, if you want to go to a doctor, the devil's right hand, and get them to explain what RH negative means, you're not going to get any truth from these people. Look, they can't cure cancer. They can't cure fibromyalgia. They can't cure lupus. They can't cure MS. They can't cure cancer. They can't cure AIDS. They can't. I mean, come on. But if you get in a car accident, they're very good at the flesh. They can put the flesh back together. They can put fake boobs in your body. You know, God says do not put anything in and don't take anything out. The dentists are the ones that created AIDS, by the way. They create the problem. They pretend like they're the solution. A dentist created AIDS, and that's a fact. Listen to Leonard Horowitz. He'll explain it to you. And also, Leonard Horowitz knows about vibrations. He even has a radio station called, 528 megahertz or whatever. So, but anyway, vibrations, everything is a vibration. The stars, the planets, the black sun, ditheric sun. There's two suns, one that you can see and one that you can't see. The left-brainers are influenced by the black hole sun. Won't you come and wash away the rain? Because the rain is your water. Remember, listen to me, the age of Aquarius, which was December 21st, 2012, we shifted from belief and doubt, Pisces, to the age of Aquarius. Matter of fact, I was born on the cusp of these signs. Aquarius is the head of God, the head of the man, the head of the eagle, the head of the bull, and the head of the lion. This is the cross. All right, this is the energies of the north, east, west, south. This is your fake God, news. You get a new car, right? Right? This is ditheric. This is where all your TV, your radio, your satellite signals are point. Go outside and look at your satellite signal. Points to the south. This is ditheric. North is etheric. 1, alpha, and the fifth element. 1 and 5, or 1 and 4. Or 1 and 4 is 5, the fifth element, sorry. So you have the etheric and you have the alpha. I'm telling you, it's masculine. There it is right there. And a feminine, the letter N. Masculine, feminine. Left brain, right brain. Here's the matrix, Eve. I'm sorry. Eve is the feminine, so this is escape from the matrix, Eve. The reason why Eve bit the apple is they're saying, just like in the movie The Matrix, if Neo was conquered, then he would have bit the apple. All right. Apple in gematria is 50, and I'm sorry, what? Yeah, 50. Well, I'm not going to get into that. So, but anyway, Mary, Moon, 57, 57. Anyway, Apple is 50, and Rome is 51. Anyway, but let's get into this. Okay, so the apple is 50, which is the fifth element. That's what it means. Left brain, right brain. Look at an apple. It looks just like the brain. I mean, it's the same as a brain. And then the bite is the left. That's your ditheric, right? All right, so remember, ditheric, you die in the lake of fire. Remember, microwave and radio frequencies, HARP, NextRad, Gwyn Towers, all this stuff is ditheric energy. It's dead energy. It's die. You're dying. You're in the lake of fire. The earth will be destroyed with fire. Microwave radiation is fire. Throw your cat, well, please don't do that. But I mean, throw something in a microwave oven. It's fire. Your whole planet is fire now. They're blocking out the sun, geoengineering. They're blocking out the moon. And they're radiating their Ra. Their radiation. They're Ra. Just like in a football game. Ra, Ra, Ra. You know, you're cheering for Ra. Ra is actually a symbol of radiation, which is evil. I mean, right hand, the alpha. Remember, Rome is the alpha and Jesus is the omega. Always. Always Jesus is the omega. Here he is right here. This is the man that doesn't live by the sword. The alpha will always live by the sword. And in the flesh, they will always be the leader of this world. If you want to go to heaven, you have to be the omega, the sheep. The alpha is the goat. Okay? And you are the sheep. God is your shepherd. And that's why you have a dog star.